Hello everyone and welcome back to PolyNerdic Plays Dragon Age Inquisition. This is Sunday, November 1st, and this is one of those nights where we're going to go way into the night playing. I'm going to get several installments in, hoping for that 90-minute mark roughly on each installment. I'm starting a little later than I wanted to. I had a busy day today between my hometown football team remaining undefeated. Unfortunately, my favorite team lost badly to the St. Louis Rams, but regardless of that, my oldest daughter's soccer team is going to state for the first time this year, and so I had 2 games of that to deal with, as well as spend time with all my children. But now I'm ready to go. I'm relaxed. I'm dressed comfortable. I handled the stuff I needed to handle online, and we are ready to go with Promise of Destruction, the companion quest for Cassandra over there on the right. I've got Dorian and Cole with me as well. So let's do this. Let's take a look at this side quest.
Herr Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
That's a bright light. Over here, some loot. Stuff to loot. Canine leather. Valuable. I find it funny at this point in the game that I haven't bought much of anything, if at all, and all the good stuff is stuff I've made. Oh look, an enemy. I think they know we're here. That wasn't exactly quiet. Come here, you. I could say oops, I did it on purpose, but bye guys.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Yeah, that's no good. Dead folk. Computer issues. I know I say this every once in a while, but I really need a new PC. I just started the stream up on my own computer and it failed. Excuse me. Oh God, I'm sorry. Come on, guys, get in my way. Dead Seeker, huh?
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Yeah, Cassandra. Get mad. Pull him up here? Yes, I can. Fishing for douchebags.
One down.
Oh yeah, you're up here now. Big guy. Think you're hot. Hitting me from across the courtyard. Blew up disgusting.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Alright, he sold the Seekers to them.
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Alright, go back and get that loot that I started to pick up. Hunter mail. I gotta get a cool new hat. Every time I look at it, I can't take him seriously, even though he's kind of this spooky, otherworldly ghost type character. Magister staff. I'm gonna get myself a good strong ice staff. If I get myself a good strong ice staff, I'll feel like I could go take on that yellow dragon in the hinterlands that's been such a thorn in my side. See? Place to explore. I feel like this big red door is where I need to go. Nice face up on the ceiling. Wall. Well. Just keep hitting me, guys. Max out my armor that way. She said one down this time. That's normally a Jaeger's line. I mean, he's the one who goes one down. Order of the Fiery Promise. Doomsday Cult, basically. Good old Doomsday Cult. Must bring the world to the end, to its end, in order to save it, kind of thinking. Sadly, a few orders like that exist nowadays. Dance on your dinner table. Well, let's go right. Probably takes me the same place. Big giant room. Oh, now I gotta go the other way. I gotta investigate it. You're gonna give me stuff to loot. Battle mage armor. Dorian, what we got here? Aw. Man, it looks cool. But it's worse than what I've got. Oh well. Yep. See what I mean? I haven't found or bought anything that's better than most of what I've made, with the exception of Cole's armor back there, but that was, you know, that was hard fought. That was 30 minutes of fighting a dragon for that. We'll take all that stuff. Get into the inventory, weapons. See, I might have to keep that around. Hater's Razor. It's got a corrupting rune on it. But yeah, I think I'll definitely keep that ice staff around because that'll be helpful when it comes time to face that dragon. I know she's got an ice weakness.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you
Ooh.
hear me?
Cassandra,
Daniel's in bad shape.
is you? You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra.
What?
He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said.
Oh, he's a dead man.
Lies! He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait! Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
Ah, I love this game so much.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just verifying that it brought me the same way. Oh yeah, if I find Seeker Lucius, he's a dead man. Another Hater's Razor. 2 unique swords of the same kind. Dead. Maybe last one of them. No, you don't get to stay back there.
Goodbye.
Wow, this could be so satisfying killing these guys. Coming for you, Seeker. Gonna murder you good. Can you get up here? Nice pine tree.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra,
There he is.
with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? the Chantry, the circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help.
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped.
What a son of a bitch.
Don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Get him, Cassandra. Shoot him, Anna. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh yeah, run. Oh, you come here.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Let's investigate the area here, make sure everything's kosher. We gotta find some stuff. A little bit of money. A lot of bit of money. Let's destroy 3 things here. Excuse me. Let's destroy one of these razors. I don't need 2. Should let me stack the amulets of power. That way each individual one isn't taking up an inventory slot. Let's go back to Skyhold for a minute. Just once I'd like to do a stream without having to ban a bunch of bots. Reminds me of my early days on Twitter when the only people that followed me were porn bots. It's like, I know there's got to be real people out there that would enjoy what I do. Let's go do some... We got here, we got some Varric. What's a Varric up to?
Inquisitor.
Nobody passed judgment? Okay, good.
Better and better. What can't we do in a place like this?
The quest over here. Special shipments.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know. What can I do for you?
What is it you do exactly?
I was born to the Forge. That's literal in this mythcast. So the hammer and tongue, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other, but I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium is the heart. In certain rational patterns, it beats like something alive. That's how I see it. So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right runes, the right rarities, your toys become wonders. It's the one thing mages can't do. Drives them mad. Literally. Dwarves are resistant, so it doesn't affect us. Mostly.
You have the ability to make exceptional weapons and armor. Masterworks.
There's an art to the forge, as well as enchanting. You need an ear for it. And hands. Eyes, too. Nothing bad to say about Herod on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
Another time, Dagna.
Dwarf
Of
jokes.
course. Bring me what you want made, and I'll make sure it goes just right.
Inquisitor. Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. She has an edge, though. Mind it.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
You bet you will. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Unique dagger. That might go just fine with, oh, what's his face over there? Corrupting rune. Dang it. Well, you know what? That can go to... We'll send that over to, Who can have that? Blackwall can take it. Nope, he's... Dang. What about... No, he's a rogue. Well, Iron Bolt. Nope. Wow, it does more than Bianca does. Sell Hater's Razor too. Oh, I sold it. Didn't mean to. Oops. How does it do more? That's a pretty wicked looking staff though. We'll keep that one. Okay, all those staffs. The storage up here. How's it? It's a pretty wicked looking sword, man. Why is it gonna be so much less than my... I'll sell those 2 shields. And the reinforced longbow. And the magnetic staff. Real quick, let's take a look at our armor here. I know this stuff is painfully boring to watch. And for that I apologize. It's a silly looking hat. Okay, let's see here. Nope, this is better. Yeah, it's a Blackwall hat. Boom. Perfect for that man. Human trained only. Yeah, everything I've made is better. Alright, so we can sell that stuff. One of these days I'm gonna actually figure out what these things do. Right. Get the potions. Alright, getting some new healing stuff here. Skyhold customization. I don't know how to change that stuff. We'll figure all that out later. See if we can make anything new. Excuse me. The Inquisitor hat. Colware? He's kind of a human. Right. Nothing's ever for sale when I need it. Alright, let's wrap up this quest and go talk to Cassie. Cassandra, whatever you want to call her. Just talk with Varric for a second.
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I bet Cassandra regrets how things went back there. You should talk to her.
I appreciate that you're trying to keep the peace, but things between me and the Seeker are as good as they'll get. I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. No, I want to talk, not jump.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carter to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
I like Varric. I wish I could have 5 party members.
Inquisitor.
Because I feel like I need all of them. Former wear. Basically the same thing I was wearing, but black, isn't it? Yep. Kinda dig that too. Casual wear. Pajamas. Blue pajamas. I can't not think of them as pajamas. There we go. We're gonna go with that look for a little bit. Just because we can. Interesting noise the world just made. Can't jump over that. Where's Cassandra? Back here in her corner. Bull just standing around.
Finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain.
Yeah, inadvertently work a matching color scheme.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
That's a lot of not very exciting reading, apparently.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a Seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made Tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
So the rebellion could have been prevented.
Perhaps, but it was a long time coming, for many reasons. We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
So he's sitting... How low in the seat would he have to be sitting to be that low down? That's funny. How am I? Oh, look, the sword she carries.
Inquisitor.
Anything new, Varric? Oh, you're writing.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this, disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I'm a person like any other. You don't have to treat me differently.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
So what exactly am I to the people out there?
The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Inquisitor.
Mention a game and not show it to me. Can I change the throne? I wonder if I can over here. No, I don't want storage. I want to jump past it.
What's with scalding?
Throne. Oh, keep the Inquisition. Ooh, let's come back and see what that one looks like.
A nice, simple plane. Can't go wrong.
I like that one. Keep that for a minute. Let's look at the journal. Just Cullen want. Second floor up top. Or is he down? Is he down here? Nope, he is up. Good Lord, where's Cullen? Upper courtyard. It's in the upper courtyard area. Alright, I'll talk to Iron Bull since he's right over here.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Oh, there we go. Didn't expect that.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much. So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should, but you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
I can't believe they don't recognize the Inquisitor. He's kind of a noticeable fellow.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Let's run over here and talk to Iron Bull again. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, he's gone. Cassandra. See if I can find the rest of my party. Since they're scattered to the four corners of my little fort here. Anybody good down here? Speak to the surgeon, I guess.
Somewhat off-color today, Inquisitor? An excess of bile, perhaps? Might I bleed you, or offer a herbal tonic?
That's it. Well, the game of charades isn't going on like it was last time I was here. And a guy I work with told me this game did not look good. He asked me, where the hell do I find these games I play? As if this was some obscure title. And then said the graphics looked awful.
It was an archdemon, they say.
Some stores down here. Oh, there's Blackwall. Let's talk to Blackwall. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Something on your mind?
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all Wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit. Our mounts have never had better. Perhaps Master Dennett will join us now. A space like this needs an expert.
Might need to take a trip back to the hinterlands, I guess. Talk to Dennett. Cook.
There's no end of it. I can store an army.
Yeah, your place is huge, dude. Huh. It's not where I wanted to be. That was kind of a surprise. Wasn't fair. Talk to you again. So you got anything good?
What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
Never mind.
Carry on.
Let's see, we know Cullen's up over there somewhere. So we'll run off the side of the stairs.
Inquisitor.
Talk to my scout here.
Hey,
What's been going on?
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a storm cloud. That's just her face, though, isn't it?
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
I should go.
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the
Who's
strangest
talking?
feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Hey, look, another canary. About the same size. Same horns. Hey, there's Cullen.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Alright, that sounds like another side quest. Yep. This place is huge. Yeah, back to what I was saying a moment ago. I don't get where that guy at work said this game looks horrible. I mean, is it the best game graphically ever? No, but it's hardly bad looking. Then a few minutes later, funnily enough, he was defending Call of Duty Black Ops 3's graphics. And gameplay for that matter.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Cassandra takes things as seriously as you do. If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Yeah, I feel like I'm catching up on a lot of conversations here.
Was there something you needed?
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
There we are. I'm gonna guess this is Cullen's personal quarters, so I'm gonna leave. This is so freaking big. Solus.
What can I do for you? We'll talk later.
I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I think he's the single most boring character in the game.
So, Alexius is dead.
He disapproved of me scaring him?
His integrity, his beliefs. He betrayed them all. I won't say he didn't deserve death. I just wish there'd been another way.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Divinity, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
You certainly think highly of yourself.
It's true. I could be more modest, but I'd be lying. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
That's enough now.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Yep, right where I don't want to talk to you.
It doesn't surprise me you found the Wardens mixed up in all this. From first-hand experience, you should be wary anytime my old order is involved.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
A few malcontents claim you've put us in a new circle, but most are relieved to be safe.
I'll leave you to it.
Let's try some research.
I'm listening.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Orlesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause. Others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
I'll leave you to your work.
All right. Can I jump down? No, I don't want to talk. Run away.
Good day.
No reaction from Solus.
Inquisitor.
All right, I am going to take a quick break. Get up, stretch my legs, refill my glass so I can continue to have something cool to drink because it's starting to get to room temperature. And then I will be back. Give me 3 to 4 minutes and I'll fire this back up. Those of you that are watching, I appreciate your viewership. And I hate to lose you. You guys came in just as I was about to take a break. But I've got to do it for my own health and sanity as much as anything. But I will be right back shortly. Feel free to check out my Twitter feed at PolyNerdic, the Facebook page PolyNerdic, and as well as polynerdic.wordpress.com, my main blog, while I'm gone. And I will see you guys shortly. Thanks for watching.